day, everyone. This is Group 13. We'll be presenting autobiography. And our topic today is explanation and steps in autobiography writing. So, what is autobiography writing? An autobiography is a life story written by the person who lived it. So what does it means? It means it tells the important events, experiences, and lessons that shaped the person's life, and it helps others understand their journey, challenges, and achievements in a personal way. And we'll be giving steps to write an autobiography.
Pre-writing. Pre-writing is you need to select a topic. In this phase, the writer explores and chooses a possible topic and subject for writing. It is important that the writer select an interesting topic based on his or her experience, like a solving an encountered problem and conflict that captured realization and insight. There are strategies for generating a topic.
So, pre-writing is all about getting your ideas flowing and organized before you actually start writing. It's like preparing your ingredients before you start cooking. You wouldn't just throw everything in the pan without a plan, right? So, you need to brainstorming, organizing, and planning, getting into the zone. Pre-writing is not about creating a perfect draft, it's about getting ready to write. Think of it.
Selecting a topic in pre-writing is the first step in the writing process. You need to choose the subject you'll be writing about. The second one is narrowing the topic. After choosing a possible topic, the writer needs to narrow and to set the focus by uncovering what is hidden within the story. Include details and points that enrich the story. Narrowing is a technique used in writing, especially in argumentative essay, to focus your argument by eliminating irrelevant or less important points. So this example is from a broad topic to a specific one. So the broad topic is the effects of technology on well-being, and the specific one is the impact of social media on mental health, especially among teens. By narrowing your focus, you ensure that your argument is clear, concise, and powerful, making your creative more persuasive and effective.
Drafting. So, what is drafting? Drafting in writing is the first step of getting your ideas down on paper. It's like a rough version of your work, where you focus on getting your thoughts out without worrying about your perfection, and you can always revise and improve it later.
Drafting is the process by which preliminary form of a written work are created, separate from other steps of the writing process, such as revision and editing. Drafting involves the initial creation of the main content structure and style of a work. So, drafting can refer to writing a first version of a document such as a letter, essay, or law. It can also refer to creating legal documents such as contracts, will, and laws. Drafting example include writing a raw draft of an essay, a letter, or a room reservation. Drafting can also refer to the process of preparing an initial copy of a document. So, the example of drafting. Essay. Writing a raw draft of an essay involves choosing a topic, researching, creating a thesis, outlining, and writing the introduction and body.
and so on. Our next step is memoir. So what is memoir? A memoir is a true story about a person's life, focusing on meaningful experiences and personal reflections. It's like a personal storybook of a real memories. It's when someone writes about important moments in their life, sharing feelings, lessons, and experiences in their own words. And that is memoir.
A memoir is non-fiction account of a person's life experiences written by that person. It's a personal narrative that focuses on specific events, relationships, and lessons learned, often with a particular theme or focus. Memoirs differ from autobiographies in their scope. While an autobiography aims to cover a person's entire life, a memoir concentrates on a specific period, theme, or aspects of their life. Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert is a popular example of a memoir. It tells the story of Gilbert's journey or self-discovery after her divorce as she travels to Italy, India, and Indonesia. The memoir explores themes of love, loss, spirituality, and finding oneself.
In conclusion, writing is a process and every step matters. When telling personal stories, a memoir captures meaningful moments, while an autobiography covers a whole life, and it helps us reflect on experiences and lessons. Before any great piece of writing is finished, it starts with a draft, a raw version, where ideas flow freely without worrying about mistakes. Drafting allows us to get our thoughts out, and later we revise and improve to make the message clearer, stronger, and more persuasive. When choosing a topic, it helps to narrow it down to keep the story focused. A good piece of writing is not just about being clear, but also concise, powerful, persuasive, and effective in delivering its message. At its core, writing is about expressing thoughts and connecting with others. Whether it's an essay, a letter, or a book, the key is to start, refine, and keep moving, improving. Every great story or idea begins with a single draft. I hope you found this presentation helpful and learned something new. Writing is a journey, and it all begins with an idea, then takes shape through drafting, and it becomes even better with revision. And don't be afraid to make mistakes, they are just steps toward improvement. Whether you are writing an essay, a story, or even just jotting down thoughts, every word you write brings you closer to becoming a better writer. And keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, enjoy the process. And that's all. Thank you for watching.